The Herndon Festival started out as a simple idea to create an event that would be a combination of block party, homecoming, and class reunion all in one. That vision has grown from a one-day event to a fun-filled 4-day community-wide celebration. This event continues to bring the community together and now proudly celebrates its 35th anniversary.
I had a scatterbrained idea when I was one of the VPs of the JCs, when they're about 200 members strong, and thought, well, we're big enough, we ought to do something in town. And we're just going to come up with an idea for a town-wide event incorporating civic organizations and citizens and businesses and, kind of getting them tied together. And I ran the idea by Art, who I'd gotten to know, and he kind of hemmed, hawed, and yawned. And then a few months later, I think it was right before Christmas, he called me. He said, "Oh, no, why don't you stop by the office one day? I got an idea I want to run by you." So he laid out this idea, and I said, "Art, that's not you. We did this several months ago, and you didn't like it then." He said, "Well, I just wanted to see if I had your attention." And then he added some elements, such as an existing arts and crafts fair that he had and a few other things, and we talked about getting other civic organizations involved, and after the holidays, we started scrambling to put it together.
The festival was designed to help organizations thrive in the town of Herndon. The local civic groups have the opportunity to sell items as a fundraiser, which then supports the community service they provide right here in the town. The festival benefits through the volunteer hours the civic groups provide to the festival. This event could not happen without the support of our amazing volunteers.
That's one of the things I've been doing, is plugging all the civic organizations that come out and help us sponsor this free festival. This is our 13th festival. It's no charge to the town of Herndon or its residents. And the Rotary, they're providing a lot of help out here today.
A lot of help with marshaling, helping get people in and out of the festival grounds and stuff.
Okay.
Just like we do every year, help any way we can, because I think the festival's just an incredible event. It's really, where else but in Herndon can you find it out here?
And it's great fun.
The Herndon Optimist Club is a club for the Friend of Youth of the Herndon-Reston area, and we run the youth sports programs. We have 9 sports programs: softball, cheerleading, tackle football, flag football, travel basketball, house basketball, and softball and lacrosse. And we run the programs for the children. This is our major fundraiser for the year, and so we encourage everybody to come out and drink some beer, have some food, and it's all in support of the children in the greater Herndon-Reston area.
The Council for the Arts is the official arts agency for the town of Herndon for 25 years. Our big claim to fame is supporting the arts in all its venues, and we give out about $25,000 a year in art scholarships to students between the ages of 13 and 21. We send them to London, to Shakespeare Theater. We have them in New York and the Town and the Green. Everything from dance to musical performance to technology and the arts.
The Herndon Festival has always been a free event. People from all over the Northern Virginia area attend, and for many it has become a family tradition each year. Now, on average, the Herndon Festival attracts over 80,000 people over the 4 days, which has earned it the honor of being the largest free event in Northern Virginia. For the little ones, a free children's hands-on art area has inspired many handmade creative souvenirs. The Herndon Council for the Arts has been the driving force behind this section of the festival, and each year the projects become more engaging.
Hi, this is going to be a wall hanging that'll be probably in the community center of the library when we're all done, and it's made out of a cotton work, and then we're doing rags for weft, and each child gets to choose their own piece of fabric that they want to add to it.
The festival continues to evolve with the community, the changing layout of the historic downtown, and the growth of the area.
This festival, we'll go to this festival for a minute. It's a brand new festival with the new areas that are engaged and where people are being put and all. How do you like it?
It's wonderful. Having worked on the committee for the last 2 years, we started this last year, found a few things that needed to be fine-tuned. If you'll notice, we've moved the food out so we don't have that bottleneck, and the venues are just great. We've moved, as you know, the children's art area up front and center so it can be seen on Eldon Street. We've got a stronger presence on the depot stage, and you were here last night. You know, we had the place packed. It was wonderful.
I have never seen so many. It was packed as tightly as the old grounds used to be, and the old grounds are half the size.
Yeah, we're guessing. I'd guess probably 15,000 people in here last night. It was wonderful.
One of the things that Art Anseline, the Director of Parks and Recreation, said this morning was that the new expanse, the ability to spread out the festival to the new downtown area, was one of the things that was allowing more people to come and keeping it looking less crowded.
I think he's absolutely right. I've commented to several people on that. I think the layout this year is much better than it has been. We probably have more people here than we've had in the past, and yet, though, you do not have that feeling of the density of the humanity all around you that we've had in the past. It's really working and flowing well.
I think it is. The food pavilions are still a little crowded, but that's human nature.
That's because the food's good, and we're all bellying up to the bar, as they say.
That's absolutely right.
So now, Art, you must have seen a lot of change over the years on this.
Well, we've seen a tremendous change. The first year was just a day-and-a-half show. We're now 4 days, huge carnival, 3 stages of entertainment. It's just growing tremendously as the community has, and it's just turned out to be a wonderful event to keep everybody coming together.
Currently, the festival features 3 entertainment stages, 2 fireworks displays, business expo, arts and crafts vendors, 10K, 5K race, and delicious festival foods. Over the years, different featured events have come and gone. With its goal to provide something for everyone for several years, the festival provided something for even our 4-legged guests. Connecting people and business is one more accomplishment of the Herndon Festival. The town of Herndon is filled with hundreds of businesses with diverse products and services. The Business Expo has provided local and regional businesses a chance to interact face-to-face with potential customers in a welcoming environment.
We have a fascinating array of businesses, ranging from sports like karate to travel clubs. We have insurance and bankers. We have some creative memories and a dress distributor. So there's a wide range of things for people to see, and everybody's got wonderful constructions to their booth with information and a lot of giveaways. So it's lots of fun.
Oh, we love the festival. We enjoy it every single year. We love coming out to the community and meeting other folks.
We have General Insurance Agency here in Herndon. We've been here for 16 years. I guess this is about our 6th or 7th time at the festival. Yeah. And it's like Old Home Week. We get to see a lot of our clients every year.
What do you think of the festival here?
Oh, we love the festival. This
and
is our
beautiful day too.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it marvelous?
I think this is our 5th year here in the Business Expo.
Yeah.
So it's fun to be part of the community and
right.
Hang out with fellow Herndonians.
Herndonians. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Sponsorships provide the Herndon Festival many unique opportunities. Besides funding, it is a great way to show the festival goers how businesses choose to support the community that gives their business a home.
In front of the depot stage, in front of the old town hall, and you are?
Tim Adkins with Volkswagen.
With Volkswagen. Tim,
Yes,
what do you do for Volkswagen?
I'm in the consumer interactions and consumer marketing.
And you do the event planning?
I do.
This is your 3rd year here?
It is. It's our 3rd year at Herndon Fest. We started sponsoring the festival when we moved to town, when we moved to Herndon, our headquarters 3 years ago.
What does it take to put on this event for?
Quite a bit, actually. We start planning back in January, and there's a team of about 25 of us there at headquarters and with our marketing agency that we work with to put this on.
Been incredibly generous with the town of Herndon in addition to your time and sponsorship. Tell us what else you have been generous with.
Well, these are 2 police cars, Volkswagen police cars, that we completely spec'd out. No holds barred. We did as much as we could to these cars to make them police ready. They have body kit, wheel and brake performance, engine performance kits on them, as well as lights and sirens, making a fully functional police vehicle for the department.
How fast do they go?
Very fast, very, very fast. You will not outrun this car.
In the early 80s, the Herndon Festival had just one entertainment stage featuring local performers. The crowds grew and crept out into the streets. Another stage was added and the crowds kept coming. Now with 3 stages featuring regional and national entertainers, from folk to Latin to country to Celtic, the Herndon Festival entertainment has spanned many musical styles over the years. Eddie from Ohio started performing at the Herndon Festival in the early 90s. This eclectic, nationally known folk group hit it big, but always kept a strong, local, loyal following from their home state of Virginia. Ocho de Bastos is one of the most popular and sought-after Latin pop rock bands in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Some say the devil is bad, the devil is bad, the devil is bad. Some say the devil is bad, it's very insular. Backed by popular demand for the 3rd time, Gaelic Storm, a chart-topping Celtic band from the movie Titanic, returns to the Herndon Festival. The Country Gentlemen were a bluegrass band that originated during the 1950s in Washington, D.C. They traveled and recorded around the United States and were among the first to perform during the festival.
In the Carmen of the Martyrs, with the statues in the courtyard.
Many enjoyed the sultry voice of Suzanne Vega.
I had come to meet you with a question in my footsteps. I was going up the hillside and the journey just begun.
The fabulous Hubcaps, known as one of the best oldies shows in the United States, have been helping Herndon rock for many years. They routinely inspire people to get up and dance. There is nothing like a fireworks display to please a live crowd. On 2 nights of the festival, the fireworks have been the official kickoff to summer for the past 35 years.
I got engaged on that municipal center stage at a terrific time. The concert ends and the fireworks begin and everyone turns around to look at the fireworks. So Ann and I had a very private moment in a very crowded place at an area that's very special to me in the middle of a festival that's very special to me. And that's where I proposed to her, and after a few minutes she finally came out of shock and said yes. She had me scared to death. And out comes Mr. Anseline with, I think statute of limitations is over on this one, with a bottle of champagne and a few glasses onto the HMC stage. And yeah, that was a very, very special.
But it was important because it was choreographed to the moment. We had special fireworks with intertwined rings popping up in the air with special music, all fitting into that moment, and it couldn't have been better choreographed by Hollywood than what we did here.
Well done, my friend.
Well, I think there's been a lot of fond memories of the festival, and I think, you know, to me, it was the greatest thrill that I always was to get was probably Saturday night of the festival, is we would close out the concert with a great band, a great crowd that was really energetic, and a fireworks display, and everybody said, "Thank you, Herndon." And it was just, you know, the thrill of seeing so many happy people in the community that came together to celebrate it in Herndon, and just the impact that had on our community, that's the warm feeling that always got to me, is the fondest memories that I have.
The award-winning Herndon Festival started out as a simple idea, but it has accomplished so much. It has become the largest free event in Northern Virginia. Most of all, it increased community pride in the town of Herndon, strengthened relationships, and created wonderful memories for generations past and present, and hopefully many more to come.